What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Sensei CRACC VEGAS, the channel where we break down the best games to make easy money, find the best value, and cash these tickets. We went 8-5. Oh my God, coño. You can call me Himothy. I'm him. I'm him Jones. Hit me Neutron. I'm Himmy Turner. Stop playing with me. Come on. Can I get a sub, a like, and a comment, though? I'll be feeding y'all some sauce. I'm in the kitchen like there's a spill on the floor. Come on. Braves money line cash. Braves first five money line cash. Braves run line cash. The Phillies run line cash. Phillies first five run line cash. Phillies team total over 4.5 cash. The first five under in the Mets and Guardians did not cash. Foster, come on, son. Foster, come on, son. Foster Griffin was looking like Peter Griffin. Like, what are you doing? Foster Griffin pitched like a foster parent. Come on, bro. Why are you playing with us? Why are you playing with us? Orioles first five run line did not cash. Brandon Young, yo, you look like Nick Young trying to throw that baseball, bro. I don't understand. The O's first five over 4.5 didn't cash. The run line didn't cash. Like, Blue Jays first five money line cash, but the team total didn't cash. You couldn't score 4 on the worst pitcher in the league. Like, I'm so lost for words. I really can't speak right now. Last but not least, I played the Twins on the money line. They ended up coming back. I don't know how. Coño. If you're new here, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications. Don't miss out on any of my daily MLB betting breakdowns, best bets, home run picks, and pitcher matchups. This is the lab where we break down the numbers, the pitching, we find where the value's at, and we attack. Before we get into the next matchup, well, the first matchup, make sure you join the Discord. The link's in the description. That's where I'll be posting all my extra picks, updates, any last-minute plays. Now, let's get into today's top five matchups and my favorite bets on the board. Let's lock in. I'm your Sensei. Let's crack Vegas. Coño. First up, we have the Blue Jays and the Phillies. We got Jose Soriano going against Zach Wheeler. Phillies are minus 220 favorites. Blue Jays are plus 184 dogs. Totals of 8.5. Jose Soriano, they traded my boy. Toronto just picked him up. He has a 3.29 ERA, 22 starts. He brings some nasty stuff. I'm not going to lie, nasty stuff. What really stands out is his ground ball ability. Like, he's sitting around a 52% ground ball rate. That's fire. And when he's locating that sinker, it could be tough. It could be tough to get that ball in the air against him. On the other side, you got Zach Wheeler. He's pretty lights out. I trust him a little more. He's 10-2 with a 2.53 ERA. Before getting knocked around by Miami, he had a stretch where he was absolutely dominating. I'm not going to come on. We can't act like we forgot that. That man was going crazy. 14 strikeouts against Cincinnati, 10 against Detroit, 9 against the Dodgers. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So for me, Soriano is definitely no pushover, especially, with that sinker. His ability to keep that baseball on the ground is really big. But if we're talking about which pitcher I trust more, obviously it's going to be Zach Wheeler. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. Do I trust the Phillies against Soriano? No. No. I'm going with a different angle. I'm going back to Zach Wheeler and his strikeouts. The Angels are one of the MLB's higher strikeout offenses. Like, early this season, they were running on a strikeout rate around like 28, 27%. That's crazy work. All they do is swing and miss. Hilarious. Next up, we got the Yankees and the Braves. We got Tyler Mahle going against Max Fried. Max Fried. Yankees minus 156 favorites. Braves are plus 132 dogs, 8.5 total. Starting with Max. He has a 3 ERA. He has a whip under 1. He's been doing what Max always does. Limits damage, generates ground balls, keeps hitters from putting anything, together for big innings. He's not allowing that. Let's keep it a buck. And obviously there's an extra storyline here. Duh. Fried, Max he's facing his former team. He used to be on the Braves. They're my second favorite team, and I used to love watching him. He left. I ain't care. I ain't give a damn no more. He knows a lot about these hitters. Obviously, he knows them like he knows the in and outs like the back of his hand. You know what I'm saying? He's about to give him business. I ain't gonna lie. On the other side, Tyler Mahle, Traga. He's garbage. Oscar the Grouch garbage. Basura. How is he in the league? Jesus Christ. This is where I think New York has a clear pitching advantage. Mahle has struggled this season. He has a 4.96 ERA, a 1.40 whip. That is dirt. Get a shovel. Allowing a lot more traffic on bases than Fried. He's bad. He does have some strikeout ability, like 80. I think he has 80 strikeouts through like 89 innings, but the consistency has not been there. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, Tyler Molly's garbage. Max is like a bottle of rosé. Tyler, he's like box wine. I'm not jacking him. I'm gonna go with. I know this is gonna sound crazy. Feel free to fade me, please. I'm going with the Braves' first 5-run line. And I'm going with their team total. You telling me they can't score 4? Max is not invincible. And the Braves are one of the hottest teams in baseball. You telling me they can't score 4? Yeah, all right. Yeah, give me them on the team total also. Next up, we have the Red Sox playing the Athletics. Oh, wow. Red Sox minus 255 favorite. Athletics are plus 210 dogs, 9 total. We got Perkins? Yeah, we got Perkins. Perkins going against Tolle. Perkins is sitting around a mid-3 ERA, a whip right around 1.10. He's been doing his best, in my opinion. Attacking the zone, limiting hard contact, working efficiently throughout, lineups. He's not an overpowering, pitcher, but his consistency keeps him in games. I try to be as nice as I can just now. I'm not gonna lie. And, there's also a bit of, storyline here depending on how the lineups match up. Perkins has seen a lot of these hitters in different situations. And he's familiar with them. So he should know how to attack them. On the other side, we got Tolle. He's shown flashes of a real upside, especially with his strikeout stuff. He's sitting around a 4 ERA. I know that's kind of dirt, but he has been lights out. Come on, let's keep it a buck. I think it's like 1 or 2 games that really destroyed his ERA. When he's on, he can miss bats in bunches. When he's off, innings can get away from him quickly. I am not going to lie. So when I compare these two pitchers, I slightly lean towards Perkins. I'm not going to lie. I slightly lean towards Perkins. Obviously, you can't play that Red Sox money line. That is crazy work. They're on a heater, though. How do you fade the Red Sox while they're on a heater? Like, how do you do it? And they just came back against the White Sox, if I'm not mistaken, in overtime. Come on, bro. I'm going to go with the first 5 on the run line. Depends on the price. This might sound crazy, but I also like the Athletics team total under. They're in Boston, right? If they're in Boston, I like the Athletics team total under. I don't think they're scoring much. I'm not going to lie. I don't care how Tolle's been doing. I don't see them scoring a lot. Next up, we got the Rays and the Mariners. We got Logan Gilbert versus Rasmussen. This is an interesting one. Mariners are minus 116 favorites. The Rays are minus 102 dogs, 7 total. Starting with Logan Gilbert. He's having a solid season. He's sitting around a mid-3 ERA and a whip right above 1.0. Like, he's been doing what he does best. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He's been doing his thing. He's not overpowering or anything like that, but he tends to keep them in the games. So I'm not even, Logan Gilbert is their ace. He is their best guy. So if there's a time for them to win, it's going to be right now. It's going to be this game. On the other side, you got Rasmussen. He's sitting around a 4 ERA. He has some command issues that could lead to traffic on bases. That's kind of a problem. When he's on, he can miss bats in bunches. When he's off, they're gonna destroy him. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna violate. So when I compare these two pitchers, I lean towards the Mariners starter, obviously. The Rays starter, Rasmussen definitely has the higher ceiling in terms of pure stuff. But the Mariners' arm, the Logan Gilbert's arm, I trust him way more. He's gonna have steady innings without big blow up risks, in my opinion. Like I said, it's a little orthodox today. I'm making different type of bets. I like the Rays team total under. I like the Mariners team total under. I ain't gonna lie, they both suck. If I had to pick, I'm going with the Rays money line. I don't give a damn about Gilbert. That's just me. The Mariners cannot score. They are garbage. How are you gonna score? How can you win if you can't score? Simple. I like the Rays on the money line. I like the Mariners team total under. I think I might play the Rays team total under. I will let you know when I finalize that. Next up, we got the Dodgers taking on the Diamondbacks. We got Merrill Kelly versus Roki Sasaki. Dodgers are minus 166 favorites. D-backs are plus 140 dogs, 9.5 total. Sasaki comes in with a 4.71 ERA through 18 starts. Overall, it's been up and down for him. The talent strikeout stuff is definitely there. Command and consistency has been his biggest question. On the other side, Merrill Kelly, Traga, garbage, basura, he is dirt. Don't get me wrong, Sasaki's dirt too, but he's gotten it together. Merrill Kelly, I don't know, he lost in the sauce. He is lost in the sauce, ragu. He's sitting at a 5.12 ERA. That is dirt. Dirt. With a 1.48 whip, he's only struck out 65 hitters over 103.2 innings. That's terrible. Like, how is he still in the league? Is it a salary thing? Like, is he willing to work for less? Is that why we keeping him? Like, what's going on with this? This organization is funny for even having him on the team. He hasn't been generating a ton of missing swings, swing and miss stuff. Now he has to deal with a loaded Dodgers lineup? Seriously? Who's fading? Who's putting money on Arizona today? Like, call the hotline, bro. Call the hotline right now. Pitcher to pitcher, I'm giving the upside obviously to Sasaki, but offensively, it's a bigger mismatch. The Dodgers against Merrill Kelly? Come on, bro. Once again, another unorthodox bet from your boy. I'm going to go with the Dodgers team total. I know sometimes they be selling. I know sometimes they don't. I'm hoping they don't. It's Merrill Kelly. You can't give me 5 or 6 on Merrill Kelly? He's not even going to stay in the game long. They're going to put the bullpen in. Oh, come on, bro. Yeah, I'm going with the Dodgers team total. I also like the Dodgers on the first 5 money line. I don't know what the price is. If it's decent, I'm taking that. That's it. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here. You have no idea. Every time somebody watches one of my videos, it's like my heart starts growing. It's like I'm the Grinch. You feel me? Like, I'm just so bitter. I have so much going on in my life. I have so many problems. You know, when I do this, it helps me get away from all my problems. Making these videos for you guys, it really does. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting. I have a donation link. If anybody wants to throw me $2, that's cool. That's some McChicken with cheese, maybe mac sauce on the side. I don't know. If not, watching, liking, comment, that's way more than enough. Thank you so much again, guys. Have a great day. I hope you guys cash on everything. Bada bing, bada boom. Forget about it. I'm out later.